you want me to hit play on that pizza, dude?
Yeah, go on, fucking idiot.
There's a lot of crazy shit that he says.
I can never find a hashtag on this bleeding keyboard.
Right above shift next to enter.
Yeah. I end up finding it.
Look at him like he's picking at the fucking pizza. He's like one of those fucking idiots that like goes out and buys a frozen pizza and then starts picking off all the little bits of onion or something like that. Like just fucking eat it. It's gonna kill you.
Have you ever said you were allergic to something?
Have I ever said
I was just going to ask you guys a question.
Yeah, in a restaurant.
Do you have any animal products in your sauce?
Something that you don't like?
Eggs, milk, cheese, animal products.
I
don't like. There's not much that I don't like. I like food.
Do you have any cheese or eggs or any animal products in your sauce?
Yeah.
Any cheese or eggs or animal products in your sauce?
Yeah, the tomato sauce.
The face in them there.
I can't hear him. Have you got the thing on?
You won't be able to hear it. It's playing through my.
Only in a fucking America.
But even the look of him,
Tell me, please, who the fuck puts cheese in
my
sauce?
comment was, the only crime I see here is your audio.
To, like, do her best. She ordered this pizza and she's like, I got you.
There's like a fan or a wash machine going on in the background there.
And no egg in the dough. Honestly, man, I wouldn't even. I couldn't even.
People always do that. They go, "Oh,
man,
I'm allergic to eggs, or I'm allergic to garlic." That's the big one.
Do you know a single fucking place that makes pizza with cheese in the sauce? This is my first time ever fucking.
Is there any garlic in that? Yeah, there is garlic in it.
I saw
and
these.
And then you come back and there's how much garlic in it. Well, there's garlic in the sauce, like. All right, a little bit is all right.
He just turned around and he just like looks straight in the camera and he goes, "Have you ever heard of a place that puts cheese in its sauce?" I'm like, "No, but I want to. I want to know. That sounds amazing. That sounds awesome. Tell me the fucking name."
Please put cheese in my pizza sauce.
Exactly, yeah.
Please put cheese in my pizza sauce.
I'd love to order him a pizza and like, you know, actually genuinely not get the cheese on the top of it or in the sauce or something like that, and just wait till he gets to the crust. Stuffed crust, baby.
Right, two things, right?
Yeah.
I want to send you to watch, right?
What we watching?
Let me see which one this one is first. Okay.
Yeah, actually, that's popped up on my feed on Facebook because you commented on it.
Yeah, my comment was good.
Good. Sounds good.
So, this is from Instagram, so you can actually play it legally.
On the stream?
Aye. I'm sure you've seen this or a version of this before, but it's something to lead up into the next one.
Yeah, I've seen this.
You have seen it, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it up on the stream?
I'll be popping it up now in 1 second. You can't get a fucking full screen, can you not? Just plays in the center of the screen, doesn't it?
Well, it's an Instagram.
Yeah.
So if you was listening in the car on the way home, you've got 8v8, 5v5 MMA, where people get kicked in the back of the head by somebody you weren't even fighting. That's how this game rolls. Look. He's like, I got this guy. Someone comes up behind him. The donkey punch, you ain't got shit. Now it's 3-on-1, kicking in the head, look. Unfortunately, the ref is a mile away.
And then walks away.
But they shouldn't be wearing 6-ounce gloves for that. I think, like, you know, this was like, right, I have an idea, 5v5 MMA, and then they did this, and it's just like, oh my god. No, we can't be having this.
Yeah, that was the stupidest thing ever.
Isn't it?
Really is. Really is. Like, that's just, it's crazy dangerous. Crazy dangerous. Someone's gonna die doing that type of stuff.
Of course, someone's going to die, and they're at least going to get a load of.
Get a lot of the YouTube views as well.
They're going to get a lot of the CTE, brain damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
so
Uriah Hall did something like that before he got into UFC. He did a 3-on-3 fight.
So the reason why that I was showing you that, most of us have seen that one already. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's upgrade.
Let's upgrade. Fuck, I've got that through on Chrome on my phone, but not on Firefox.
Refresh that bitch.
Refreshed. Cheerios.
I got my sister to do that.
I know, I see it.
But it's flawed because some bloke did like 214 and I was like, he obviously put them on a piece of string, you tick.
Yeah, tick.
So, when you have this one ready, let me know, we synchronize and we play together. When you're queued up at 0, motherfucker.
Rolls. Right, it's ready.
Team MMA. Ready?
MMA, right. 3. That's not 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
3,
2,
1.
Hey, you ready? You ready? Team MMA. Hello, TikTok. You want to be a fighter, eh?
What is this? This is like, what's this like?
Two of them. Oh, here's his backup. Look.
What's that
Oh.
bleeding Japanese thing?
Chest compressions. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh! Monkey jump up onto the top of his head.
What are they doing?
Oh my god, look at his face.
What's wrong with them fucking idiots?
Well, that's just horrible, isn't it?
That's I don't know what the fuck that is. That's fucking pointless.
Isn't it?
Fucking pointless. Yeah, I won. Won fucking what? What is that goddamn Chinese fucking? The Americans have taken it over now. American Ninja Warrior, fucking something.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what it is called. It's American Ninja Warrior, is it?
Yeah, American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. Mad shit. That's cool.
Female MMA UFC fighter Felice Herrick did it last year, and she's doing it again tonight at 8 o'clock. American time. Yeah.
That's very serendipity.
Serendipitous.
Serendipitous.
You'll never beat the Irish fans. Okay. Intro.
Introsis.
Can't do my Bowron intro. I think we should do a double upload this week. What are you thinking?
Now today and then later on in the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Before the weekend kicks, so then Monday will be nice and fresh.
Yeah, buddy.
Like Thursday.
I was just about to say Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday sounds good.
Thursday sounds good because we'll have the match to talk about as well.
We have other matches to talk about, right?
See us getting kicked out.
Introducciones.
You doing it?
Yeah. If you have anything?
No, I got nothing.
Okay.
I was just gonna do the "You Never Beat the Irish" bands.
Okay. I'll do that then. Go on, you do.
You'll never beat the Irish bands. Welcome
to the OnFleek podcast. With your
Wait
hosts.
for you to chime in there.
With your hosts, Chewy the First, 666, POBG. The goat.
Giblets.
Giblets.
What's cracking, Petey?
How's it going, homie? Are you well?
Not bad, not bad. It's been a while.
I miss you.
We missed a week, man.
Yeah.
I was crying without you. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to the sponsors.
Shout out, Monster.
Oh! Thanks for the free mic, Monster. The new mic, the new improved OnFleek podcast mic.
Even though they didn't send you a stand for it or a boom.
No.
Oh, you got over that obstacle, didn't you?
I did. Just don't tell my missus how.
Okay, lift it up. This deserves.
Okay,
Look at that.
There
Now,
was at one stage.
can you show us what
a lamp.
used to be on that purple piece?
Purple/black piece.
Purple/black piece. What used to be on that?
Just don't tell my miss. It used to be a bedside lamp. It is no longer a bedside lamp.
Now she'd be like, turn on the lamp and you're just holding it. You're just there like that.
Yeah. What are you holding a lamp for? What lamp?
You broke it last time. Remember when you were drunk?
Yeah, what are you talking about? You came in wrecking the place with your bleeding.
Remember you threw the lamp at me head. Listen, I'm okay.
The lamp stand is not. It's gone now.
I'm fine.
But do you like my new mic stand?
Yeah. That came with the mic. And a lot of permanent markers.
Yeah. It smells so permanently.
So the reason why we missed last week was because Chewie was in a fit of rage and needed to shoot some fake people, so he didn't shoot real people.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was drunk as a mule watching the Ireland match.
Good excuses, I think.
Yeah, they're perfectly valid, I'd say.
Yeah, if anybody says any different, I'm going to have to shoot them in the face like I do the virtual people.
So there was three episodes that we've missed, and we've done 23 episodes.
What, we've missed 3, have we?
There was 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I thought we
But at the very, very start, one a couple of months ago, and then last week.
And last week.
But we're going to make up for last week's one because we're doing a double upload this week.
Double.
It's so much easier for me now that I started my new job. Oh, started my new job, first topic.
Topic me. Job me.
I came in this morning, went in, did a little bit of work, and then my day was over, and then I was home and all by 4 o'clock.
Happy day. What time did you start that?
7.
Happy days.
7 to 3, Monday to Friday.
Oh,
It's so sweet. There's nothing quite like it.
that is awesome.
Dead serious.
That is crazy. Speaking
then-
of jobs, it was out. I got free tickets to NZXT in the Tree Arena there during the week. Shout out to Phil. Thank you very much, Phil.
Semi-contact ballet.
Semi-contact ballet.
Okay.
Very entertaining semi-contact ballet,
Yeah.
formerly known as professional wrestling.
Formerly known as professional. Was there anyone at it? Anyone big at it, like, or?
No, I hadn't. I didn't. I stopped watching wrestling years ago. So like, I was going like, who's gonna be here? And they're like, oh, it's an NZXT event. I was like, still WWE, isn't it? And they're like, yeah, but it's NZXT. So I was like, I didn't know what that meant. I went there. I knew nobody. Not a single sausage did I know.
No one.
No one. Not even the ring announcers or anything. Like, knew no one. But it was great. Great night. Great bunch of lads I went with. And apparently then after, the next day, I seen like everybody on my friends list popping up pictures of being in the Tree Arena and then NZXT the night before and all that. I was like, you were there? I was there. Like everybody. Darren and Susie were there. A lot of lads that I used to work with in IKEA were there. Everybody was there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I went out with my mate Phil. He got me the ticket, which was great. One of his mates pulled out at the last minute, so they had a free ticket going. So he offered it to myself. I took it in a heartbeat.
Nice.
And Phil was telling me we went for a few scoops before we went into the arena, right? And I was like, oh, how's that new job? He got a new job there a little while back, in a certain company, not going to name the shame.
Mm-hmm.
But in a certain company, he's like, I lasted a day. I'm like, what? What's the story? He's like, yeah, the HR woman told me, come in at 12.
Okay, put before we continue, so I have frame of mind, can you just text me the company?
All right. So the HR one tells him like, right, this is your first day. You're in at 12 o'clock, right? And you're doing kind of an introduction to the company. You know, sit down, watch the videos, all that crap, right?
Mhm.
There you go. And you'll be finished at 5.
What the fuck is that?
Deliver. Say that and then deliver after, and then you get it.
Yeah.
So he's like, right, in at 12, finished at 5, introduction, home then after, right? So he's in there, 5 o'clock comes, they finish all the videos and all that, and then the foreman, the manager, lads, comes in, he wants to say hello to everybody. And Phil says he walks straight in, just looks them all around like this, and goes, so you're what I have to deal with then, is it?
Fuck off.
Yeah. So Phil was like, instantly, he was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And so he goes, are you ready to start? And they're like, what do you mean ready to start? He's like, ready to start your shift 5 to 2 in the morning. He's like, no, we've been here since 12 doing an introduction. And he's like, yeah, you were to do a full shift after your introduction. He's like, no,
Fuck off.
no, I'm not doing that. And he says, one of the lads turned around and goes, I was only told I was to be here till 5. I don't have babysitters. I gotta go home to my kids, like.
Yeah.
And your man's like, this is bullshit. And we start going mad. So like, some of them stayed, and your man obviously had to go home because he didn't have a babysitter and all that. But Phil says like,
That's bullshit. If somebody's starting off in a job like that, you know he's gonna be a dickhead forever.
yeah. So Phil says, look, I'll stay till 8 or whatever, like, or 9, whichever is like a full 9-hour day kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he says, coming to the end, like the conveyor belt or something like that broke. So they all kind of had to stand there. He's like, Phil was saying, like, once the conveyor belt broke, like, nothing could come down to them. So like, there's nothing they can do. They literally had to wait till the lads fix the conveyor belt before any more parcels or anything like that come down. So they were standing there for about 10 minutes or so, and the same foreman lad came around and ate them all alive. So we're standing there, he's like, there's nothing we can do. All the stuff is on the other side of that wall there. You have to wait for it to get in here to through a conveyor belt, and the conveyor belt's broke. And he was like, some of the other lads that have been working there years say like the conveyor belt breaks all the time, and you just have to stand there and wait for them to fix it.
Well, I'm not gonna name and shame, right? But Legulathon on Fade Street, I went in there for a trial for sous chef, for a senior sous chef position, and I went there up to the pass, and I said, how's it going? I put my hand out like that to shake it. He just looked at me. I said, I'm Peter. I'm here for a trial today for a sous chef job. This is a long time ago now. And he goes, like that, just looks at me and goes, have you got a uniform? I was like, yeah. You got your shoes? I lifted up a bag. I was like, yeah, it's all there. You got your knives? And I lifted up my knife bag. They're all there. And then he goes, right, you have to earn your handshakes in here.
What?
Go upstairs and get changed.
Did you turn around and walk out?
He wouldn't even shake my hand. So I went upstairs, right? I said, really? And he goes, yeah. And I went upstairs and I got changed. And I came down and he was real abusive to women and Chinese people. But then Irish lads, he wasn't. And I was like, right, that's a dickhead. And he goes, I want you to prep up the mackerel. So there was a couple of cases of mackerel at the back. And I had to fix the fish. It was like a long, narrow kitchen.
Yeah.
Like the service area was kind of wider and open, all the way around open. And then at the back, there was a prep kitchen that was like long and narrow. And the fish section was at the back of that. And I went up and I was prepping out the mackerel, and I just kept hearing him, like, he called one of the waitresses a stupid little bitch.
What?
Yeah. And he was a real Billy Big Balls fucking Gordon Ramsay head, like, you know. And I walked over and said to this other sous chef that I was placing, I goes, is he always like that? And she goes, yeah, just ignore him. And I was like, no, I'm not having that. And then I started washing my knives and wrapping them back up. And he goes, where'd you think you're going? And I said, I've worked with enough fucking dickheads in my life to know that you're a fucking dickhead that I'm not going to work with. And he goes, here, you get out. And I was like, I'm already
on the way out there, son.
It's quite clear I beat you to the punch on that one, like, you know.
Yeah.
What's the shortest, like, trial shift job or whatever you had?
I never really had any short ones. I was like put a couple of months into a job
Yeah.
before I went. Like probably the shortest was I worked in a bakery, Fusco's Food in Sandyford Industrial Estate. Did that for about 2.5 months because they just kept getting the shifts earlier and earlier and earlier. Like when I first started, I went down and my auntie was she was what are they called? She's the head pastry chef one.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. No. But she was
No, head pastry chef.
head pastry chef in the place. So she got me the job, and basically all I was doing was like Fusco's at the time supplied all like spars and supermarkets around the local area with all their baguette rolls.
Yeah.
So I'd come in at they had me starting at around 8 o'clock first, and I'd come in and I'd make up like 500 cardboard boxes, fold down three of the flaps, put like a bag over the last flap, sticker with 30 baguettes on it,
Yeah.
while all the baguettes are in the cooling room, cooling down. Then once I'd make the 500 boxes, the bread's cold enough to pull it out, stack them up in the boxes, seal the boxes, and then the delivery trucks would come down kind of middle of the day, take them off to the shops. So, well, not middle of the day, probably like 10 o'clock or something like that, or 11 o'clock. But yeah, so there was that, right? And they were starting me at 8
That's a very late start
for bakery, yeah.
yeah, big time.
So then I was like, after like 2 weeks or something like that, they're like, oh, any chance you can come in at 7 and get the sponge cakes prepped, like the trays for the sponge cakes prepped. And I was like, all right, fair enough. So I came in at 7, so I'd have to like all these trays, I'd have to grease them all up. Because then at like 11 o'clock or something, when I finished with the bread, all the sponge cakes would come back out to me. And if I didn't grease them up properly, you're trying to take the sponge cake out of the fucking tray and it's all stuck to it. Kind of things. You had to get it right first time. And then they were saying to me, they're like, oh, well, the lads wanted help in the mornings with like the breads when they're doing the bread. So would you be able to come in at 6 o'clock? I was like, yeah, come on. You told me 8 o'clock. And then you said 7. Now I'm doing 7. Now you're saying 6. Fuck off.
It's because you're good. And that's what happens in that line of work.
Yeah. It was pissing me off. It was like a couple of weeks they just kept getting it earlier and earlier and earlier. And I was like, oh no, I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up at like 5:30 to be out here for 6. Like this is not happening. Even though I was like finishing earlier in the day, I still wasn't like, oh no, it's too early.
What time were you finished at when you were doing 6 o'clock? Was it 6 to 2?
Yeah, I think it was around 2:01 or something like that. I can't really remember.
Well, I finished at 3 o'clock every day.
Yeah, it was a nice place. Nice. I used to eat like they had a little shop, right, and the shop opened until 2 o'clock in the day. Whenever after 2 o'clock, then they take in all the fresh cream donuts, coffee slices, and eclairs and stuff like that. They didn't sell. Put it in the canteen, and then the staff get to either eat it on their lunch or if there's any left by the time the shifts are all done, you get to take it home. Like, and I used to go in and get fruit Danish every day from the early break until I found out how the icing got dribbled over the top of a fruit Danish. I always thought it was like a machine on a conveyor belt, and it would just dribble down, and all the cakes would go underneath it. Nah, it's just a bucket with a dude with a rubber glove and stick his fingers in, and then just like let it dribble off his fingers across the thing like that.
Yeah, manual.
Yeah, and that was grand when anybody else did it, but when Mr. Fusco himself did it, he was an absolute ape, like the hairiest man in the world. And instead of just like dipping his fingers in and letting it dribble off his fingers, he dipped his arm in to like about here. The glove finished here, but his arm went into the icing like that much, and it was like letting it dribble. I was like, I'm never getting fruit Danish again. Yeah. Really nice man, but like, oh jeez, he put me off fruit Danish for so long.
And how did you create? You just said, no, it's not for me, or?
My mate worked in a factory behind in it was a Kashan Oriental Rugs, and they were looking for someone in the warehouse.
Okay.
So
you moved on because you got a better job. You didn't say, here, this is shit.
No, I didn't like pack it in. I didn't just go fuck you and walk out. Like it was, I waited till I got. I've never left a job and not had another job to go to, kind of thing.
Same. I've never left unless I had something ready to go.
Yeah, I'm not in a financial position that I can just go, fuck this.
Yeah, well, you're a provider. You're a breadwinner for a family, so.
Yeah, even back then, I was only like fucking. Well, I'd left school when in my junior cert, finished my junior cert. I left school when I was 15, so I mean, like I was still living at home with my mum and dad and all that. So any bit of money was just going on like drink.
Oh, here. When I was finishing up in the Beacon. Oh,
Oh,
I was finished up in that place I managed not to name for 23 episodes.
yeah. You went so long. You were so good, so good. And it's a live stream. You can't take it back now.
Anyway,
Oh well. What are you gonna do? What are they gonna do?
the Beacon Hotel.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
A
How
lot
about that for a curveball?
Frenchman.
Yeah,
You ever been in their bar in that hotel?
nice, isn't it?
Bleeding schmavo.
Yeah, it's nice.
Holy schmavish.
Their chandelier game is strong.
Yeah. Do they still have like the sofas that are shaped like beds and you walk into like curtains and all the chiffon curtain things?
And then they have a pool table in the lobby. It's a swanky hooking hotel.
Really?
But anyway, there was people trialing to replace me. And
While you were still there?
while I was still there, yeah. So they didn't want to trial anybody when I was working. But they did. They gave three people that had an interview. Three of the people interviewed got given trial days on my days off, and none of them turned up.
No.
Yeah, it just says it all. Like they just spoke to her and said to themselves, "No, fuck that noise. She's a bleeding wagon."
Fuck that. They just didn't like.
They didn't fucking turn up. They didn't even say no. I don't want to do a trial. They were like, "All right, yeah, see you on Tuesday."
So what?
Won't fucking see me on Tuesday.
Did they do an interview with her? Like.
Yeah, with her and the catering director. And the catering director is lovely. Like she's sound.
So there's no way the catering director turned them off. It was her basically being a cunt.
100%.
Fuck that.
100%. She was. I thought she was a gay bag when I did my interview, but I was working in restaurants at the time, and all I was thinking about was the cheese and the hours.
Yeah.
Good money, good hours, easy job.
I know. That last place that I was working in, the other consultant, she left. Did I tell you what happened to her? Actually, she left.
Hold on, one second. So, eventually, they got a guy to do a trial, and it was on my last day.
Huh.
Right?
Yeah.
And when I was doing my trial, I did service a couple of hours into my trial. I did my first service on the first day. I didn't know that normally people don't do that, but I was just like, here, I'll do a service. Oh, no, it's quite busy, blah, blah, blah. It has to be done in half an hour. I was like, yeah, give me that belt, I said. Give me that belt, yeah, you little twerp. And I did the service. And I thought that she was going to do the same thing with this guy. So I went up to her, I said, are me and you still doing service? And she goes, what? I said, are we going to be doing service together? Or are you going to do it with him? Or is he going to do it with me? Or will I do it with Pavel and then you can work away with him at the back? And she goes, why? And I went, forget about it. And the man who was working away, and he went like this, he went,
bollocks.
And then put his head back down. She actually got tick with me in front of a trialer that was there to replace me. You believe that?
I'm guessing he didn't take the job.
This is the day before. This is on my second last day. It was right. It was on the Saturday, and she went into the dry stores, and I went in after, and I said, "Do you see what you just fucking did there?" And she goes, "Pierre, I'm not in the humour for you." I said, "No, do you see you got fucking tick with me in front of somebody that's trialing? How unprofessional is that?" So you haven't said hello, goodbye, or anything to me in 2 weeks while I'm here. The one time you decide to speak to me during my notice is to get tick with me, trying to prove something or assert yourself or something. And she goes, it's all in your head. Oh, it's all in my head, is it? Well, you want to see the way he looked at me then, as if to say, Jesus Christ, did she just say that? Did she just speak to somebody like that? And I said, you're not going to find a replacement. And if you don't change, the cycle is going to continue, and then you're going to die alone.
Jesus.
Yep. So then on the
the big guns. You're gonna die alone, bitch.
Oh. Then on the Sunday, in the order book, I flicked forward 2 days. And in big red marker, I wrote, Neve is a fucking bully cunt. I'm out. And I walked out the door. She sent me a text message going, I thought I'd find a note. You're pathetic. I said I wasn't going to leave a note until you got tick with me in front of a trailer. Grow up. And then I left.
And blocked.
And blocked.
Redirect all her calls to Duffy.
Yeah.
She'd just be sending messages going, you dickhead. Duffy would be like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah. Do you know what I might do actually? There's a friend of mine on Facebook when Justin Bieber was playing in One Direction and all that, he put up his mate's phone number. Going, here, a friend of mine has 2 tickets for One Direction. If you know anybody looking, he just wants face value for them and put his mate's mobile number up on Facebook.
What a prick.
Imagine doing that to her.
Legend.
That'd be great actually. That'd be a sound move.
Sound.
Wouldn't it? Oh look, I got all dark because my
Yeah, you're going all dark. Yeah, so you know the other consultant that was in the other place, the last place with me.
Yeah.
She got out of there. She got a job in another kitchen company place. Not gonna name names.
Okay.
And she got into the other place, all promising the moon, the stars, everything. All it's gonna be like, you know, brilliant, amazing, all blah blah blah, tight knit family kind of company and all that. She says on her second day of training, she's sitting there on the software training away on their, you know, own software that they have, and the owner's wife comes in, walks straight over to her, hands her money, goes, go over to the spar, buys a bunch of sandwiches, a load of wraps, come back in, because I got a photo crew coming in to take a few pictures of the showrooms, and when you get back, I've got 2 emails I need to send off.
Okay.
And Amy kind of just sat there going, I'm sorry, was I hired to be a personal assistant or a design consultant? Fuck off. And walked out.
Yeah. Straight out.
Yeah, 2 days. 2 days she lasted.
You're better off. There's no point in I stuck this kip out for a year because it was a very strong one to have on the CV. And it was all the dietary training and nutritional training as well. And I probably wouldn't have got the job in this current company, which I'm not going to name.
Don't name them. Don't name them.
No, I'm not naming them, no way. I probably wouldn't have gotten this job if I didn't have that other place that I'm never going to name again.
CV.
On my CV. So that's done. That chapter is gone. She's finished out my life.
And is going to die alone.
And she is going to die alone. Even her own parents hate her.
Lovely jubbly.
She's no friends.
Would she tell you that her parents hate her, or are you just assuming?
No, she says we don't get on. I don't go on my parents. I don't go on my sisters. You know? What about your mates from when you were a kid? Psh, no, don't go on any of them. Alright, yes, sounds.
Yeah.
It must be lovely.
Maybe stop being a prick.
Yeah, dear loss or something I said.
Yeah.
I don't mind them. Dear.
It's okay.
So, Euros.
I'm gonna leave you too.
So, Euros.
I
I just got the notification. Wales thump Russia 3-0 to win Group B. English finished second after a goalless draw with Slovakia.
You'll never beat the Irish fans.
And isn't that mental?
That is crazy. Wales, 6 points.
What games did you watch?
Not many.
No?
Fucking many. I've been working every single night. Every day and every night that there's been football on, I've been working pretty much.
You work at night time?
Yeah, working into the evening. Did the Irish match that was on there at 5 o'clock there last week?
Yeah.
What's Saturday? Was it Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday. I went in early. Went in at fucking 8 o'clock in the morning to finish at 5 o'clock to fly home to actually catch the match. And shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
And I ended up having to stay in there till like 7:20, 7:30 or something.
Everything's all good though down there, yeah?
Nah.
What about ringing the bell today, like?
Oh, rang that bell yesterday.
Yesterday.
12k sale, baby.
That's nice.
12k sale. But you know, it wasn't even funny. Like, you know, it wasn't even funny. It was actually no, it was Saturday. Saturday that I biked it. And Saturday was a good day. I went in at 8 o'clock because I had home visits and home measures to do. So I went in, got all the paperwork, got all the stuff I needed. Was out about on the road, driving to all these customers' houses, talking. Everyone's going grand. Middle of the day comes. I bagged that 12k sale in. It's all looking gravy. And then I get a phone call from the shop going, the shit has hit the fan. And I went, I'd literally just gone into the house and Louise was making me lunch. I was walking in the door when I got a phone call saying, we need you in the store immediately. The shit has hit the fan. We need you here. So
What
I
type
got
of
back.
shit could hit a fan in a shop like that?
Ah, an absolute joke of a woman that ordered a bath, right? She ordered a bath a year ago.
Yeah.
And a load of stuff. She ordered a load of stuff, about 10 grand's worth of like stuff because she's getting the whole house done. Everything was wrong. Missing on her order, not ordered. The delivery coming on days they told them not to come. Then coming on days they said that they're not coming on days they said they will come and stuff like that. Loads of shit. But the bath then got fitted, which is a built-in bath. You have to build a subframe, the whole lot. Leaking. I ring up to try to get someone out to fix it. They won't fix it because it needs to be certified. She won't certify it because the whole house has to be certified. So I says, right, let's just order a whole new bath. They ordered a whole new bath. She waited 3.5 weeks, got it on Saturday, and it's long fucking bad.
No way.
A whole year this has been going on. But
How can that happen?
because there's incompetent staff in the head office.
Jesus Christ. That's shocking, isn't it? I watched the Ireland match. I'm just going to lean over. My wall chart is over here. I watched the opening day. I watched the 3 matches that day. I watched the 3 matches the following day in England's group and Group C. I watched all of our matches. Sweden match was tough, man. We had to win that game, you know.
Yeah. We should have won that game.
Like, from the day the draw was done, it was like, right, if we beat Sweden, we're okay. If we beat Sweden, we can get through, you know, because then we just have to get points from somewhere else.
Yeah, beat Sweden, get a point, get goals up.
So now we have to beat Italy.
We have to beat, to actually come second in the group, we have to beat Italy 3-0. Sweden have to beat Belgium 1-0. And not beat them by any more. And that makes us, that puts us on, 4 points. With a better goal difference than.
Yeah, no, but that's not happening. What needs to happen is we have to beat Italy and try and score as many goals as you can, because
To finish third and get a better goal difference kind of thing, so that when
yeah,
it comes to the 4th, 3rd place, we're one of them slots.
Yeah, we can technically finish. Now Sweden have a better goal difference than us as well.
Yeah, Sweden are what, +1 are they?
-1, we're -2.
-1, yeah, we're -3. Yeah, so we have to win by. No, actually, we'd have to win by 4-0, wouldn't we? Even if Sweden. No, if Sweden and Italy, Sweden and Belgium draw. No, because we can't let fucking Belgium get another point. We need to beat Italy 4-0. Sweden to beat Belgium 1-0. That will give us 1 goal difference better than Sweden and same points.
No. We need Belgium to beat Sweden.
Yeah, that's for 3rd place. But I'm talking about if we were to get, say,
no, that's not happening. Our
best.
Not
happening. There's no way we're getting that.
I'll give you one good thing that's come out of this so far is that Albania finished third with 3 points. Okay?
Albania.
Slovakia finished third with 4 points. So Northern Ireland and Ukraine, if they both get beaten tomorrow, if Northern Ireland and Ukraine both get beaten, then that means that 4 points will guarantee you getting through.
Yeah, and then if we get 4 points by beating Italy, we're all
because the 4 best third pointers qualify for.
Portugal got now next. Portugal's got Hungary. Did
you see the Alex Hunter trailer for FIFA?
Oh, baby. I I watched the E3 press release, the EA press release at E3.
All right.
Did you see it? No.
I only saw. I didn't watch it all. It was like 39 minutes long, and my attention span is shot to bits. I'm down to about 40 seconds.
Jose Mourinho came out on stage.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking funny. Yeah, no, FIFA. The new FIFA looks savage, and the new Frostbite engine looks brilliant. The storyline mode looks amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll play it now unless I've got no internet. But more details have come out about it. You can't set up Stuart Harper and go for West Ham.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, or you have to be Alex Hunter.
No, you don't have to be Alex Hunter. You can create whoever you want, but you can't aim for like whatever team. You just got to work through the storyline, and it all depends on your progression.
So I watched an interview last night with the game developer, and he said that you have to play as Alex Hunter.
What? No.
Yeah. So there is a way that you can watch again.
Look at the concentration on Peter's face. For all those listening in your car, Peter has a very concentrated look on his face. Coffee.
So I watched a video yesterday from PlayStation Access. Let me see. Go to the channel. Back from E3. Videos. No, it wasn't from PlayStation Access. And they said that they've been doing it for the last couple of years, 2 years, right? And with the Alex Hunter mode, the journey it's called, you play as Alex Hunter. And the reason for that is that it's to do with the experience.
That's possibly the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That really is. It's like, here's a story mode that looks amazing, that you can make your own history in the football record books and blah blah blah, and you know, the better you do, the more you'll go up in the rankings. The worse you do, and every storyline's going to be different because they'll go down some long road.
Spencer FC. I found a video.
You can't be anyone but Argyle. They've always had a create your own player mode. Like, why would they then just turn around and go, actually, you know what? No, we're just gonna stick to like what Gears of War does. You've only got like the one guy, Dom. That's it. You play as him.
Yeah.
But it's not like one of those type of fucking games.
But it is now.
That's stupid. You're like taking away, like, that's stupid. Taking out a feature in the game that's been in the game since what? FIFA 2004, 2005?
No. Be a Pro is still in it.
Yeah, no, but like the fact that they have a story mode where you play as one single player, but you can't create that player. You have to pick just the one player that's in there.
Well, I have to find this video because it's actually with the developer that said it, and it's his reasoning was good. Like, again, you know, I'm probably not going to be playing it. Like,
I was going to get it. I was like, this was the main reason why I was getting this FIFA. I haven't got the last like 3 FIFAs, but this one was like, I was like, as soon as I saw this release, I was like, I am definitely getting that FIFA. That looks class. But if I have to actually be Alex Hunter, I'd be like, nah, you got thanks.
Oh, why can't I find that fucking video now, you bollocks?
Hoorah! Hoorah, motherfucker. So the new War Z game is class.
Did you edit that clip for me?
No, I did. My first shock at the alien.
Yeah.
No, I still haven't gone it.
Okay, talk us through it.
So, For all those who don't know, there's a game called War Z. Well, it used to be called War Z. It's now called Infestation for Survivor Stories. It's a zombie open world MMO survival based game where you start off with nothing. Basically, a torch, a bandage, a can of coke, and a chocolate bar. And the world is infested with zombies. Places overrun, grown and all that. And you have to literally go into towns, loot for backpacks, clothes, guns, food, medicine, the whole lot. So I put like 1,600 hours or something like that into the War Z, Infestation Survivor Stories, and then kind of weaned off that onto H1Z1, and that's what I've been on ever since. But there's a new War Z game came out, and I was like, right, I'm going back, I'm going to get it. So I bought it, right, thinking that it was just going to be like the next addition to the War Z.
Yeah.
So I launched up the game, thinking it's
I've only
great.
been playing these type of games for a long time now.
I've been playing them years now. All
Yeah.
these zombie games.
Just these zombie games.
Just the zombie games, yeah. Like I literally play. Well, I don't know. I play like Counter Strike every so often and Rocket League and whatnot. But like they're just to kind of chill when I don't have time to invest a lot of time into it. Because these games really you can't really sit down for like 10 minutes and have a quick game of like any of these games. You gotta dedicate like 2 or 3 hours to them. But yeah, so I was like, right, it's only been launched 2 days ago. Boom, slapping on the stream. Gonna stream it. Gonna get some views, get some chats, get some bands going. Play a bit of zombie survival. It's not zombies. It's fucking aliens, and they scared the shit out of me. I was like, right, spawned in the forest. I'm legging it down the hill, going, oh, there's a little town. Walked in. I was like, ring. The fuck is that? Turn around. And it's like this fucking 10-foot tall zombie or alien with hooks hanging out his head. And I literally jumped. And he had a heart attack.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's like, cool.
You should have seen my face. I was like, oh shit. Just turned and just like sprinted. And they hurt. They
brilliant, like
million over, which is deadly. Because like the zombies, like with War Z, the zombies were just kind of like more of an inconvenience than anything else. You just kind of like they walked so slow, and they were just like they did like 6% damage when they hit you. And you just like you literally just kind of running around them. You could just like around one phrases and it wouldn't do anything.
I think it's great.
Oh, it's brilliant! It's brilliant. And
is it an improvement on the game? Is it a new game? Is it an add-on? Is there zombies as well?
New game.
Whole new game, new map?
New map, whole new game, whole new map, whole new crafting system, all new guns, skins, and a whole new way of like what you do in the game. Whereas like with War Z, it was crafting. So you craft and build your own base, and you like basically just survived with teammates and stuff. In this, there's actual like missions and stuff. There's 3 factions, and there's like spots all the way around the map that there's missions for each one of the factions, and the more missions you do on one faction, the more you become that faction. And you can choose to just do one faction, become that. You unlock skins and stuff like that for those factions. Each one will have unique skins and all that, like body armor and all. What's cool about it is that there's like these boxes around the place, and they have time limits on them. So they'll be in a house, and you go up to them, say like 15 minutes left till it pops. And so you've got to hold that house down for like 15 minutes and make sure no one else gets there. So because that's where you get like all the good shit. Like you unlock that box, then that was spooky. You unlock that box, and in there's like guns, attachments, meds, skins, and all that kind of stuff. And then there's one reactor which is in the dead center of the map.
Reactor?
Yeah, it's reactor core. It's where the alien asteroid or something like that in the storylines, where the alien asteroid crashed down first, and they've been studying it there, but it got overrun by the aliens. So when you open up your map, that's actually got a timer on it, and you can see how long. And it's got the strongest aliens, the fastest aliens, and it's got the longest timer. Plus, the timer pops up on the map for everybody to see how long is left before you can open up this box and get the really, really rare, legendary stuff out. So I teamed up with these 2 lads there the night on the stream, just 2 randomers I met in the game. And the 3 of us went up, stocked ourselves up with a load of guns, a load of ammo, a load of food, a load of meds, barricades, barbed wire traps and all that. got into the place, locked it down. The aliens in there were super tough, and we held it for 22 minutes until it was about to pop. Killed 2 teams that tried to storm us, and the third team came in. And one of them, while we were killing all of his teammates, snuck over to the box as the timer went to 0, got all the gear, ran outside, and got away with everything.
Bastard.
We held it down, killed 2 teams, killed the majority of the third team, and one guy left out of the team, got all the stuff and legged it.
Can you fight against other teams? Obviously you can. Yeah, that's still part of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's still open world, and like each server's got
Injuries, blood packs, medikits.
Yeah, yeah. So it's still got like a load of the same aspects of what War Z had, like, but it's got a load of all new stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's class. It's class.
The free kicks, penalties, corners, all that stuff has changed in FIFA. And the thing that I'm most excited for is a driven shot.
Oh, yeah, Gary was talking about this the other day, wasn't
It's you take a hard shot and the ball is on the ground.
Oh yeah, it just puts which makes sense because like otherwise like now all when you try to hold down the shoot button for longer than like a split second, it just like balloons it.
Yeah, but you brought in the finesse shot, which is how I take 90% of my shots.
I'm 2 tables away from my bin underneath. Do you reckon I'm gonna get this can in the bin?
I know you're gonna get the can in the bin.
I didn't get the can in the bin.
And it's not like you could have went, oh, I got it. Could have went, bim.
I gave the bin a rim job.
Sounded like a car falling off a cliff.
Crash and burn, bitches.
So now I'm on a mission to find out where we can play FIFA 17 in Ireland early.
I'd say there's going to be like, one of those
Gamescom
conventions or something like that, or like a games release day or something like that. You know how Battlefield always do.
Do you know what's in the same business park of where I work?
Yeah.
Activision is right next door.
Ooh.
Activision Ireland.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are they hiring?
Don't know. We'll gladly sit on my arse and play video games for a living.
Yeah, I was about to say, I will be your games tester.
I'll be your games gimp.
Yeah.
Don't even pay me. Just cover me bills and buy me some food.
Yeah. Let me play games.
500 hours of FIFA now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Still can't get past League 3.
Let me see. I'm going to check to see what on my Steam account am I at with...
Now, bear in mind, right? Listen to this just for a frame of reference, right? You listening?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we started the podcast and I was going on about how a mate of mine was coming over and he beat me bad the first 3 times he played?
Yeah.
And then it took me weeks and weeks and weeks to claw back.
Yeah.
Well, weeks and weeks into that, it was when I bought FIFA 16. I didn't buy it at the start of the game.
Oh,
we're on episode 23 of the podcast, so I've only had the game for like 3 months.
You were game sharing at that point, were you?
No, we were playing 15.
Oh, right. There's that was at 627 hours on Just Survive. That's the H1Z1. That's when H1Z1 was one game instead of splitting into 2.
Mm-hmm.
That was the hours that I racked up, and then when they split it into 2, all your hours stayed on Just Survive, and your King of the Kill went to nothing. So King of the Kill now I've got 126 hours in it as well. So I've got 126 plus 627, so you've got 753 hours in H1Z1.
Since when?
Fuck, when the H1Z1 came out? It came out last year. Probably around this time last year.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to play a lot more.
Yeah.
To even scratch what I've done in FIFA.
And there's the Infestation Survivor Stories. See, 910 hours, but that's only since it went on to Steam, because for the first year of Infestation Survivor Stories, it wasn't on Steam, it was on just a launcher.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I'd say I probably had just as much, maybe a little bit less hours put into it on the launcher, and then it went to Steam. So I've probably got 1,600-1,700 hours in that.
Here's a conversation between this guy I was playing in FIFA the other day, right? Ha ha ha! You're so bad. You have to use attributes. So in packs you can get like, add +5 to your striker's shot power for one game.
Yeah.
And I had loads of them that I hadn't used up. And then this game I had to win to get promotion to Division 4. And do you know the way you can do all this dancy stuff when you're the goalkeeper for saving a penalty?
Yeah.
No, I saved 9 out of 10 penalties because what I do is I go all the way over to the right and then start doing all the dancy stuff, right? And 9 times out of 10, when people see you doing that, they hit the penalty dead centre. So when you see the power bar standing up, you just jump over the middle and then press up, and he just goes like that and catches the ball. So he's 1-0 down at half time. And he sent me a message saying, ha ha, you're so bad, you have to use attributes. And I just wrote back, new phone, who's this? And then he goes, you with your attributes, you can't beat me with a normal team. I said, nice penalty. He goes, oh, I thought we were talking about you. I said, you're literally the worst player I've ever played against. And I said, I see. And then I scored 2 more goals. And then I says, did you put your controller down? This is too easy. And he goes, it's kind of sad that you didn't score more. I beat him 4-0, like. I said, I was beat you 4-0 and I was toying with you at 40% effort. Now fuck off and play Hello Kitty Adventure Island. That's more your skill level. He was like, it just shows that you're a bad player. Oh, what a bad born. Shit, fam, you got wrecked.
What?
Yeah.
He loses 4-0. You got wrecked.
Yeah. No,
In
because
your
he
face.
said
I'm so bad.
he said it just shows that you're a bad player. Oh, what a born. As in, like, you got wrecked because he got me so well with. It shows that you're a bad player. Right? And I was like, bad player, I beat you without even trying. I won the division without a loss. And now you're getting wrecked in the chat. Now go suck your mother's cock. And he says, how old are you? Like 12? And I said, ask your sister. And then he wrote, I don't have a sister, but you will have one in 9 months. Ha ha ha. Wrecked. And then he blocked me.
Well, I gotta say, he did chime out on a good note. But you
Yeah.
will in 9 months' time when I bind your man tonight.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Let's
I
see,
like that. I'm
get
gonna have
this.
to remember that and use that next time.
See if you can get this.
It's a 482, is it?
492.
Or 492. Nice. My room is sweltered.
Oh, yeah?
Sweltered.
I have the back door open and everything.
Yeah, I got the window open, but I pulled the blind all the way down and it's like kind of catching.
I've scored 785 goals.
785. Oh, yeah. Duffman never dies. Just the characters that play him.
All right. Now,
Yeah.
so are we officially caught up?
I think we're officially caught up. I don't think there's oh. Gotta say, condolences to what's your man's name? Anton, the guy from Star Trek that died. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, that was dreadful. What a terrible way to die.
There's be too many topics to go through of stuff that we had up in the last 2.
Yeah, that we missed out on.
What the fuck was that? Were you trying to figure out how to spell I am much obliged?
Yeah. That's what I do. That's how I get my spelling. I just type an actual full sentence with the word that I can't spell in it, and then Google auto spells it for me.
Same.
Like, and I'll just copy that out. What's his name? Anton. I can't. Anton. Yeah, there. Yelchin. Anton Yelchin. Yeah.
So it seems
It's
what
like 27.
Did his own 27?
That's all it is, yeah.
You know who else died at 27?
You know what?
You know who else died at 27?
Kirk Man.
You know who else?
Don't know.
Amy Winehouse, Janis
Okay,
Joplin,
Amy Winehouse.
Jimi Hendrix.
Hendricks died at 27.
Yeah, they're all part of the 27 Club. While you're there, Google 27 Club.
27 Club. 27 Club. Ah, there he is, look.
Look, he's in it.
He's in it.
Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix.
Look, the most useless fucking singer in the world.
She's an amazing singer.
She was terrible and a bleeding crazed out junkie.
Have you heard how he died?
Yeah, his car pinned him between.
He ran over himself.
Yeah, his car was on the hill or something was on a slope, and his car came down and pinned him between him and his letterbox, or between the car and the letterbox.
Mad,
That's
isn't
mad.
it?
And it wasn't until like the next.
And his
lost.
there was a lot of like brands of his car that got given a call back because they had a fault called rollaway.
Yeah, there was Kurt Cobain. I knew Kurt Cobain was 27 when he died. They got recalled, did they?
Yep.
Fuck that.
You know.
And it's a Lamborghini or something, wasn't it? Or Ferrari or something like that.
Grand Cherokee.
Completely off.
We have to.
I'm trying my best to stay away from Facebook anytime I see Game of Thrones.
That's what I just turned away.
Yeah, I just saw it. Although it was grand. It was just a comment saying best Game of Thrones ever. I was like,
I have it downloaded. It's ready to roll.
Yeah, I can't watch it I can't even watch it tomorrow. I have to watch it on Wednesday because I watch it with the missus, and she's not.
Can't you watch it and then just act surprised?
Yeah. Oh my god! I can't believe they did that. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
Right, yo.
Right, Petey, Fantiti.
Just if you check out that video, we can't because it's YouTube and it's PlayStation's own channel, and we'll 100% get lynched if we play it.
And we'll get another episode ripped off of YouTube.
Yeah, and we might get a strike, right? But just play that at 2 minutes. Actually, wave goodbye. And then
I'll play it afterwards. Folks, we'll talk about it next week. It's been a pleasure. Pete's waving goodbye for all those that are on headsets or on headphones and they're not actually watching the live stream. He's still waving goodbye. I'm going to keep talking to see how long you can do this. Your hand looks very weird. It looks like it's got about 10 fingers because it's going all wavy with the camera. Anyway, peace out, homies.